Have you ever looked into someone's eyes and felt like they were silently screaming something they just couldn't say out loud? Like they're hiding a storm of feelings and the one thing they're aching to tell you is, "I love you," but they don't. Not yet. Maybe they're scared. Maybe they think you don't feel the same. Or maybe they just don't know how to say it. And isn't that the most heartbreaking part? That someone could be bursting with love for you but trapped inside their own silence? You start questioning yourself. Am I imagining it? Or is there something real behind the way they look at me? Every glance feels heavier. Every pause in conversation feels like a message left unsent. And your heart, it starts to listen more closely than your ears ever could. But here's the truth: love always leaves clues. Even when words are missing, emotions speak louder. And today, I'm going to show you the 10 secret signs someone desperately wants to tell you they love you but can't. And trust me, once you know these signs, you'll never look at their silence the same way again. Number 1. They remember the little things you forgot you even said. It's one thing to remember your birthday. It's something else entirely to remember that your favorite candle scent is eucalyptus. That you hate talking before 9 a.m. That you always get quiet when you're overwhelmed. When someone is secretly in love with you, they don't just listen, they feel you. They pay attention to the things you didn't even realize you shared. They remember the songs you skip and the ones you play on repeat when you're sad. They notice how your voice changes when you're pretending to be okay. They hold on to your little habits like precious secrets. Because to them, every small detail is a window into your soul. This isn't just curiosity, this is emotional investment. This is someone who doesn't just like you, they see you. They see the version of you that even you forget to notice. And that kind of love? It's quiet, but it's powerful. It speaks through actions, not just words. It shows up in the way they remember you, not just what you said. Number 2. They look at you like you're a sunset they're afraid to blink at. Watch their eyes. There's a kind of stare that lasts just a moment too long, soft, gentle, almost like a silent whisper. Like they're trying to memorize your face just in case tomorrow takes you away. It's not loud or obvious, but it's deep. It holds something they're too afraid to say out loud. And if you catch them staring, they'll quickly look away. But in that split second, their eyes already told you everything. They told you they noticed the little things you think no one sees. That your smile makes something shift in them, something they don't understand. That when you speak, they listen not just with ears, but with their whole heart. They told you they're scared of how much they care. That they've already imagined losing you and it hurts. That you mean more than they ever expected someone could. And that maybe, just maybe, they've already fallen for you. Number 3. They find excuses to be around you. Suddenly they're just there. You mention a random book and guess what? They've been meaning to read it too. You say you love spicy food? Now they're suddenly obsessed with jalapenos. They start listening to your favorite artists, quoting them like they've always been a fan. They're orbiting your world quietly, carefully, like gravity pulled them in. But this isn't some cold plan or trick. It's not manipulation. It's longing softly wearing the mask of coincidence. They ask your friends about you but act like they barely noticed you. They remember small things you said, like your favorite color or that one dream you had. They show up at places you mentioned once, pretending it's just fate. They react to your stories 2 minutes after you post, but never say much. They don't confess, but they don't disappear either. You're not just on their mind, you're under their skin. They want to matter to you without pushing you away. Number 4. They get jealous but never admit it. Pay close attention to how they act when you mention someone else. Do they suddenly go quiet? Do they change the subject fast, or laugh it off like it's no big deal? That tiny flicker of discomfort in their eyes? That's not just curiosity, that's fear. Fear of losing something they never even had the courage to claim. Because deep down, they care more than they show. They act chill, but their silence says everything. They don't want to admit they're jealous even to themselves. They're scared someone else might give you what they didn't. And the truth is, sometimes the loudest love is the one that never gets spoken. Number 5. Their energy changes when it's just you and them. In a group, they're chill, funny, easygoing, the life of the room. But when it's just you and them, something changes. The air feels heavier. Their smile lingers too long. Their eyes hold yours like they're trying to say everything without a single word. It's quieter, but not empty, full of unspoken feelings. Like their heartbeat is suddenly louder, and they're scared you might hear it. You feel it too, that energy that crackles in the silence. It's in the way they lean closer but stop just short. In the way time slows down, like the moment wants to stay forever. Because real love doesn't always shout. Sometimes it lives in the quiet. In those stolen glances. In the pause before a word. In the space where souls softly speak without sound. Number 6. They share personal things then instantly regret it. People who love you but haven't said it out loud often show it in quiet, careful ways. They'll open up about something deep. Something raw. Real. Maybe a childhood pain. A secret dream. A fear they've never shared with anyone else. And then just like that they'll laugh it off, or quickly change the topic. Not because it didn't matter, but because it mattered too much. They just handed you a piece of their heart, and now they're scared you won't hold it gently. Love, when it's afraid, hides behind nervous smiles. It speaks in half-truths and pauses, hoping you'll hear what's not being said. They're not looking for advice. They're looking for safety. If someone shows you their scars, they're not testing your opinion, they're testing your soul. Because deep down, they're asking one quiet question. Will you still love me after this part of me? Number 7. They defend you like it's personal. Have you ever noticed how they suddenly snap when someone criticizes you? Or how they go quiet when others laugh at the things you love? Even if they don't say a word, their body tenses, their smile fades. Because when someone secretly loves you, your name is sacred to them. You're not just a person, they see you as the softest, most precious part of themselves. And they'll protect that without even thinking twice, even if you never find out. They listen closely when you speak, even to the things you think no one notices. They remember the smallest details, your favorite song, the way you say certain words. They get jealous quietly, hiding it behind a tight-lipped smile. Their mood shifts when you talk about someone else. They celebrate your wins like they're their own. And your pain? It hits them even harder. Because love like that doesn't need permission. It just lives there in the silence, in the stares, in the way they always care a little too much. Number 8. They give you their full presence. We live in a world full of distractions. Always scrolling. Always rushing. Always somewhere else. But when they're with you, the phone goes down. The noise fades. Their eyes lock with yours and suddenly time slows. Because when someone is truly in love, you're not just part of their day. You are the moment they don't want to miss. They're not waiting to speak. They're soaking you in. Every word you say. Every silence between. Every soft laugh that makes you you. And it's more than just being present. They remember the little things you said weeks ago. They look at you like you're something rare. Like a sunset they never get tired of watching. They're drawn to your mind, not just your body. They feel peace just being near you even when there's no need for words. They choose you. Quietly. Daily. Deeply. Even when no one's watching. Because real love doesn't rush. It lingers. And in those moments with you, they're not anywhere else. They're exactly where they want to be. Number 9. They try to support you more than they flirt with you. Love isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the quiet presence beside you when your world feels heavy. It's someone cheering you on when no one else is watching. It's the way they believe in you even when you've stopped believing in yourself. They don't try to impress you, they try to lift you. They show up not for attention, but because they truly care. And when they haven't said, "I love you," out loud, their actions speak for them. Their care becomes their confession. Their presence becomes their promise. Love is in the little things like remembering your favorite song. It's in their silence when you need space, and their words when you need strength. It's the way they notice when you're not okay even when you say you are. It's in the comfort of their eyes when the world feels cold. Real love doesn't need to shout, it's already felt deep in your soul. Number 10. They almost say it then stop themselves. This one hurts the most. You'll feel it in the silence. That soft, quiet pause after a message that starts with, "Hey, I just wanted to say," and then nothing. Like they were right there on the edge of finally telling you something real. But the words never made it out. Just a moment that lingers unfinished. A sentence left open, hanging between two hearts. That pause? That hesitation? It was love. It still is. Maybe they typed it 100 times, then erased it. Maybe they wanted to say they miss you but couldn't find the courage. Maybe they're still waiting for a sign from you. Maybe they believe it's too late, even though it never really was. Or maybe that one unfinished moment was the goodbye. So, here's a truth that's often hidden. Love doesn't always show up at the perfect time. It doesn't always come with confident words or bold moves. Sometimes, love feels awkward. It's quiet. It's shy. It's even a little scared. But guess what? It's still real. If you've felt those little signs, the nervous glances, the pauses, the almost there words, it's not just your imagination. Someone out there is carrying a heart full of love for you. They're waiting for the right moment to let it out. And maybe, just maybe, they're hoping you'll be the one to notice first. So the next time you catch that strange silence, that soft look, or that almost confession, don't brush it off. Lean in a little. Give them a smile. Ask, "What were you about to say?" Because sometimes, love just needs a tiny bit of courage. A little space to finally breathe and grow. If this video made you think of someone special, don't keep it to yourself. Send it to a friend. Or better yet, watch it again. Sometimes, the heart needs to hear things twice before it really understands. And if you want more honest, raw, and real talks about love and life, subscribe to Mind Glimpse. Here, we don't just talk about love. We feel it. We live it. We understand it.